How many of you remember this guy? He was the one that sang the song.
Oga do small small, hey. Oga do small small, oh. Oga do small small, hey. Oga do small small, oh. I be not cause you Lamanya, no be me cause you Lamanya, Lamanya, Lamanya.
Okay, you said Oga do small small.
Yeah.
What's the? I'm trying to understand the context of do small small.
Yeah, they do small small. I mean, in everything you do, don't do in excess.
Okay. A lot of people think it's like when you're knocking, you're having something to do with a lady.
You know, when you do small small, even if that way safe. You know, you go do it small small because you see people, if he do it the way he go blow. Lamanya, take you higher. Lamanya, go higher. Lamanya, take you higher. Lamanya, go higher. Lamanya. Me ma. Me ma. Me ma. I take you higher. Shabi, you know fit now, selector. I go by the name Siru. Thank you, everyone.
Oh my goodness. How many of you remember this very song? Most of us used to dance it in parties. I remember as at the time we used to listen to the song, we used to also listen to this, hey Alaji, hey Alaji. I'm sure a lot of you remember it, bro. Where have you been?
I've been fine. God has been keeping me. I've been fine.
I don't believe that someone this calm actually sang a song like that. What inspired you to actually make that song?
That song actually burned out of when people do things, they do it in excess at times. And I had this thought that why not just throw out something that we put people to caution. So that song is more related to putting a caution out there that when we do things, we should try as much as we can do it in moderation.
Okay, you said Oga do small small.
Yeah.
What's the? I'm trying to understand the context of do small small.
Yeah, they do small small. I mean, in everything you do, don't do in excess.
Okay. A lot of people think it's like when you're knocking, you're having something to do with a lady.
Thoughts, people. We usually think a lot. so people we want to think, but actually that song is putting check to what people do out there. When you do small even if that way safe. You do it small because you see people, if he do it the way he go blow.
I'm gonna ask this again. How many of you remember this very song? Oh my goodness. A lot of people would think that I'm just saying this for saying sake, but I grew up listening to your song. Back then in school, especially in Port Harcourt, we would dance to it. How old were you when you released that very song?
I released that song, I was around 25.
How old are you now?
I am 39.
39. Wow, that was a long time ago, man. And your song was literally everywhere. Without the influence of social media, people would dance to it, DJs would play it. Do you understand? Sometimes when you go to party and you see some people telling DJ and Lamanya, what that means is that people want to dance to that very song and the DJ should play Lamanya. People dance to your song everywhere.
Actually, my language.
What does it mean?
It means drink small.
Oh wow, I never really understood it.
Lamanya is drink, but I added the small, drink.
Where are you from?
I'm from Delta State.
Wow, we're in Delta.
In Dokwa West.
Oh, I'm from Agbo in Delta State. Wow, that's really impressive. You attended shows, I'm pretty sure, because your song was literally everywhere.
I attended a couple of shows.
Are you one of those people that your song went viral more than yourself?
Exactly. And it was even caused by a record label. by a record label that didn't recognize me, but used my song, forcefully put my song in an album that I wasn't aware.
What do you mean?
I did that song. When I did the song, I featured someone in that song, which I gave about 4 lines in that song. So the person went behind me to take the song to a label, and the label did not go further to inquire to know how can a label.
Wait, I'm trying to understand. So sorry to interrupt you. This very Lamanya song, what you're trying to say is that somebody else released it.
Exactly. A record label released it without my consent.
How am I sure now that you are the original producer of that very song? You're the original owner.
I'm the owner. I produced that song from scratch to finish. I mixed and mastered that song. I composed the beat.
And you sang. That was your voice.
I did virtual everything in that song.
Your voice too.
Of course.
Were you in the music video?
Yeah, the 2 videos I did the first one with the person I featured. Then the second one I had to do it alone, because I had to do it alone just to show that it's actually,
What other songs did you make?
I did songs like God's Grace, Thank God, but it didn't go as far as this, because they didn't go as far as this.
But I'm sure you made some money. I mean, your song went viral. People invited you for shows.
People invited me for shows, but I expected more, if not for what happened actually. Because when that happened in Port Harcourt, that the record label did that, I was like trying to stop that from happening. In trying to stop that, they gave me all sort of names. They spoiled my name. They went saying I usually cause trouble, and I don't know how one will look for trouble when someone. I don't know how one will look for trouble when you are standing for what belongs to you. So that period, I know I was supposed to make a lot from that song, but I think it's because of what happened, that actually broke me down in the sense that I couldn't look at my career. I could not even longer move, because I know how much I put in to promote that song, to do a lot. Someone just woke up in the morning, and because he has influence, just took my right away from me.
I don't know if I'm the only one confused right now. Maybe you're saying it in a way that's difficult for me to understand. What exactly would you say your record label did to you that affected your musical career?
The Eclair Music. After promoting that song to a level where I'm supposed to get a sponsor, because I've been doing it, I've been working as an.
What's the point of record label? Why are you still looking for a sponsor once you have a record label?
And because then I said then the social media hasn't been this powerful, so we still depend on if a record label will come and assist, help sell the song, to launch the album as well. Then we're still looking at record labels coming to assist an artist, to sign an artist with, and to equally distribute the song, in an album, not just a track. Because
you're making me really, really confused. You're talking of sponsor, you're talking of record label. You also mentioned that you had a record label. I am so confused.
I didn't say I have a record label that I floated, but a record label outside.
A record label you were not part of.
That I didn't know at all. All I heard was your song they want to launch your song. For what? I went there, I wrote, I did that. I tried as much as I could to stop whatever that happened.
Bro, you're not even explaining this well, like it's affected you in any way. Listen, young man, you created a song that a lot of people have so much memories about. Something that children, young people, and elderly people danced to. And now, you work so hard for this. A record label that you had no affiliation with came out to want to take ownership of your song. And right now, you are talking about it in the most casual way possible. How is anyone supposed to understand you? Go into details and give us every necessary information of what really happened.
The record label, as I realized that, look at what they want to do, I went there to stop them. They say, oh, okay, fine, you are the owner, right? After that, but they were still going behind to want to launch the album. That was even when I had to, someone advised that I should write to state CID. So I wrote to state CID to try to stop them. They still went to do the launching. They did the launching, but they called me. Some persons advised, some journalists then advised that, look, you know what happened between friends. The person involved in this is actually your friend. Someone you did song with took the song to a record label. This can escalate to even what happened between Tupac and Biggie. There was this level of threat, and I had to pull back. But then I wasn't as mature as this.
Maybe I'm the one that did not wake up well today. You're making this really difficult for me to understand. Well, I'm trying to understand that, okay, you featured somebody on that song and the person was part of a record label. And then the record label of that person was trying to launch that song as their own intellectual property.
Exactly.
Why are you not explaining it that way?
Didn't know how it was.
What if people don't even get to watch till this very point? Nobody really understand what happened. The way we film our videos, we try not to cut out any information. Whatever it is we are saying, we push it out there just as natural as possible. That's how we edit our videos. So it's always very important that you express everything accordingly. We don't like to twist things or manipulate things. You have the opportunity to tell the world what really happened to you, even if your music is more popular than your face and your name. This is a chance for you to tell the world why people did not hear from you anymore. So you express it in the most simplest way possible.
That was exactly what happened.
So you gave up because of the advice from the lawyer?
No, I didn't give up like that. I pushed a little. Then they now said, okay, fine. You know what? And we are going to give you royalty from the song. That from time to time I will be called upon to come and based on what comes out from the sales and all that.
Wow, that's sad. So what I'm even suspecting now is that the person that you featured on that song was even the one going to shows. The way I'm seeing it,
because it was the album, that album that they launched.
That person's album, that was where they put your
song.
Who featured who?
I featured.
You featured him.
It was even written in the video.
Wait, who featured who?
Siru featuring the artist.
Okay, your name is Siru.
Yes,
How do you spell it?
Ceeroule. Siru.
Oh, you featured him on that song, and then he claimed it and added it to his album.
Exactly.
Which was wrong.
And which was what I tried to stop. Because you cannot just sit, even though you don't have enough strength. You cannot just sit and someone comes and hit you anyhow. So I tried as much as I could to fight back, but at the end, okay, fine. When I saw the whole thing, I said, okay, royalty. Okay, let me be seeing now. Let me see what the royalty will amount to. So I waited up like till tomorrow. Right now, I didn't get a dime from that song, and what was helping me actually to push my career then was a property that my father left for me and my younger ones, and they were all dependent that one day this music is going to blow us, and if we are blown, everyone go jolly. But along the line it wasn't working. They had to stand up one day that bro, this thing we go share the stuff, we share the property, so everybody gets in own shop for the one way reach our hand. So that was how after sharing that, I could now longer further because of the little funds that was remaining. So I now got a woman that got pregnant for me. So I had a boy that I'm proud of right now. So I just had to start managing my life with the little fun I have. I never got anything from the.
Did you give up on music?
At the point, if not for advice that I got from some persons that said they will help me, they will give me a job. After that, I now went to music. I went to attend music teaching skills, and I started teaching music. That is what I basically in school right now. Teach music in school.
So how is it going for you?
At least I'm managing to feed my family. Not but though they've called. I know some prominent entertainment gurus have called me that, Siru, this thing you are doing is not your line. I know what you are capable of, and they've advised me to come back. How do I come back when I'm not having enough support out there? And due to the bad image, that's why that company, they actually gave me bad name. Just like when you give a dog bad name to it, they gave me bad name. And in the industry, you don't need stain, even though they're it's part of those challenges out there. You don't need one. Once you have not even started and someone and some people grouped up and started spoiling things for you. It's very, very difficult for someone to actually go that far. So I believe that everything that happened actually thwarted my strength, my ability to push the music to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, your song went really, really viral, and today you work in a school where you teach music to students, and you're trying to help them to shaping their knowledge about music. How is life treating you at the moment as somebody whose music was once viral?
I would say first I can't complain. I can't complain. Even though everyone has a challenge, one challenge or the other. I still believe that things will get better.
Do you attend shows? When last did you attend a show?
I just resumed attending shows. A friend of last week, I went to a show of a friend of mine who invited me, and it was like, Siru, because of this new song that I threw up, I've already threw. So I felt that with this song I can, because they have been saying it's not all about Lamanya. You have to bring something new. So I had to create this stuff. So my coming back, I'm going to be coming with Lamanya and this if Naija will better. So that is it. Right now I'm active.
Okay, so what he's saying is that he's totally active. If you want to invite him for a show, please reach out. He's going to be tagged in this very video. And please, Steven, let his name show on the screen so people will be able to search him on Instagram, because when we put out this video, it goes on different platforms. So people will be able to reach out to your DM for collaboration and also invite you for shows. Thank you so much. It's good to connect with you once more. Mr. What's the name again?
Mr. Siru.
Siru, your song was more
Lamanya.
AKA Lamanya.
Small. I be not cause you Lamanya. No be me cause you Lamanya. Lamanya.
We can't play the original song here because of copyright issues, so that's why he has to sing it as natural as possible. And I really hope that some of you were able to recognize the song and also connect with him. Please, let's show him some love and encouragement and support. It's a very beautiful thing, to have this moment. It makes us feel nostalgic, thinking about those happy memories of our past. I mean, as at then, fuel was not even up to 200 naira per liter. We had so much time to have fun. We'll go to parties and we'll be doing our legs like this. We dance to every song. These videos, they are meant to make us feel nostalgic, meant to make us remember the happy moments we once had back then. And it's really good to have you. You made our childhood. You gave us memories. God bless you so much, and God bless your family. So we hope that people reach out to you. All right, guys, let's say bye to our viewers at this juncture. Thank you so much. Bye.